You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Karl Chevrolet Studios at Karl Kustoms, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, standing alongside Brett Moyer. We are in an iconic location. Karl Kustoms, this really is the answer to a lot of people's dreams, isn't it?
You bet. It is. So many people, anything from racing to hot rods, all types of performance. Doesn't even have to be that, just fixing something up.
How about that? And it's award-winning, folks. We're talking about Karl Kustoms being voted Racing and Auto Sports Parts Store for community votes in a recent vote here in the Ankeny area, which involved everybody in Central Iowa.
And that's pretty cool. We're absolutely proud of that.
Now, what does that say about Karl Kustoms?
That just says that auto parts related, we got them covered. I mean, they voted #1, and so that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, if you need something for, as Brett said, your hot rod, your race car, you have a street machine that you need something a little extra for, this place has it. And the most important thing is, if they don't have it,
they'll figure it out.
They'll find it. They'll find it for you. That's the quality, and that's the benefit of having Karl Kustoms right here in Central Iowa. But you see a little flyer in my hand because the weather has finally started to break, and you know what that means? We're going to have fun on summer nights.
Big time.
Yeah, we had one already in the books, but we have another one coming up. But this is going to be a very special summer nights in June. Why is that?
It really is. That is truly Karl's birthday, and it's on a Thursday instead of a Wednesday,
so
the 19th.
The 19th of June is when the next Summer Nights is going to be held, and it's back here at Kustoms, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, last year we were at a different location because they had so much construction going on here that we've showed you already here on the program. But this is really going to be a showcase of Karl and what his legacy means here in Central Iowa.
Definitely, and you know, one of the things, this is his truck right
How about
here.
This is his race truck. This is, by the way, this is the championship truck from last year here in the Dirt Truck Series, and this thing is the most pristine piece of equipment that was out on the track.
It's set up for an auto show, it seems.
And that's what Kustoms it does for summer nights. It's like an auto show.
Exactly.
Where you can showcase everything. But go over here, Jeff, and look inside the interior here in the cockpit. It has the best of the best. And you have a chance to walk up right next to this, Brett, and see this, correct?
Exactly.
All right, now what else is going to be at Summer Nights for those people who have never been to Summer Nights?
Well, there's just so many things. Just talking about Karl's vehicles, there's going to be, I think, 5 or 6 of his top builds that really mean something to him. But besides that, there's going to be motorcycles here. There's going to be all sorts of hot rods.
Motorcycle. So we're at Kustoms right now. There's come over here, Jeff. I'm going to show this motorcycle that's over here. He has a Harley parked back over here. You never know what you're going to find when you come here and see some of these things. Look at this. This is gorgeous, Brett.
It is.
You know, was this Karl's or whose is this?
No, this is, yeah, it actually was. This was at the Ozarks and they brought it back.
Oh, it was? Okay, yeah, he has a place up there, but oh, look at the paint job on the tank. But this is what we're talking about coming to Summer Nights.
Exactly.
Okay, and now what about his Bel Air that he was so proud of?
It'll be here.
Okay, that's the 1954 Bel Air, and then his first race car. We want to see that one too.
The Thunderbolt.
The Thunderbolt. Okay, we want to check that out too. That's going to be out there?
It will.
Okay, now what else can we expect out there at Summer Nights?
Oh, you know what? My imagination wouldn't even go what all we'll cover.
What about food?
Oh, food. Yeah, the food truck's here, and you know, you can come enjoy yourself with the family. You can grab something to eat and walk around. And it'll take some time to cover all the vehicles.
Now, a bunch of family members are going to be there as well.
Sure.
And how are you going to identify family members beside knowing Brett, because you've seen him on TV so many times? Let's come back over here. We're going to walk back over to Karl's race truck, and I want to show you something, because there is something that Karl said to you guys growing up that was pretty special. I want you to tell the story about what this shirt says. That's over here. There it is. It comes out of the sky. Look at this.
Well, and this is not just a family thing. everybody that knows Karl knows this is his verbiage. If he wants you to get with the program, it's grab another gear.
And that's what he said.
And that's what he did.
Because you couldn't do things average around Carl Moyer. That wasn't acceptable. You had to go above and beyond. And how do you go above and beyond?
You grab another gear.
Okay, now your family members and some of the staff are going to have these on, right?
Yeah, and they're also going to have them here for sale.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
All right, so how about that? You have some family members that seem to be on the chip, as people say all the time, and they've grabbed that other gear. Maybe you get one of these for them and help share the passion for the sport and the passion of Carl Moyer and everything that surrounds.
That represents him right there.
This represents him, and this will be at Summer Nights. What time does Summer Nights get underway?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, okay, here at Kustoms, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we have a lot of things going on with Karl Chevrolet and Karl Kustoms. We want you to be there and join us as well. If we want to get more information about everything that we just talked about, go to Facebook, Karl Kustoms, and you get all the details. Thank you, Brett.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it so much. When we come back, it is time to splash into summer. The very first Zoo Brew of the season is tonight. We're going to give you all the details next.